Good morning, Rock Kids. I'm really happy to see you today. As you can tell, I am not at FOF today. My family and I are recovering from COVID. We're all doing well, but we are staying home to be safe. And so I still wanted to share with you something, even though I'm at home. And I've been thinking about how Pastor Dave has been talking about our God, Yahweh, versus other gods or other things that might take importance in our life. And one of the hard things I think about our God is that we can't see him. And that makes it tricky because some of those other idols were idols you could see or touch because they might have been made out of wood or they might have been made out of gold. And our God isn't a God that you can see. And that made me think of this cool experiment that I want to show you today. So what you're going to see is I have a container and it is full of oil. It's actually vegetable oil and I filled it all the way up. And if you look at my container of vegetable oil in this clear container, you would look at it and say, yep, I see vegetable oil in there, and that's all you can see. But you know what's really cool about this? There's something hidden inside, and it's invisible, and you can't see it, but it doesn't change the fact that it's there. And that's just like God. We can't always see God, but he is always there with us. So I know that you won't even believe me right now, because if you look on the side, there's nothing there. It doesn't look like there's anything. But watch, and I'll show you that there is something inside. In Isaiah, in the Message translation, it talks about how all of those other gods are no gods. They have no power. And even though you could touch them because they were made with wood or gold, they are no gods. They don't have any power. And our God, even though he is invisible, is strong and mighty. And even though we can't see him, he does all sorts of things for us every day. So this week, as you go into your week, I want you to remember that even though God is invisible, he is always with you. You can't see him, but he is always there. We have that promise from the Bible that he will never leave us and he will never forsake us. He is with you everywhere you go.